Too long, didn't read.
Want all the background before committing to reading the whole book?
You're in the right place. Our so approachable TLDR episodes give you a taste of the action without the spoilers.
It'll prepare you for the main discussion. Let's dive in.
All right, we are back with another book. This week we are doing The Paris Apartment by Lucy Foley. That's Sarah Lyles.
You're Jamie Livingston.
And this is our TLDR episode. So again, just a refresher for our new fans here. This is our short, condensed episode where we're doing background on the book. Next week, tune in because we will be doing the full discussion.
Right.
But we need to jump in.
All right. Well, first, this was your pick. Why did you choose this book?
I really don't have a great reason. I wish I did, but I read this book a couple years ago. It was published in 2022. Mm-hmm. So I remember I saw everybody reading it when everybody posts the books that they read at the end of the year. It was on everybody's list. So I went out and read it. I don't remember any of it other than that it was like twisty-turny, and just the concept of it reminds me of the show Only Murders in the Building.
Good book. Yeah, good one. I like that one.
Yeah, so I thought it would be fun to revisit. You said you had read it at some point, and...
Don't remember.
Same thing.
Yes.
So we are kind of going into this one blind, but maybe just like, we don't need a guide dog, we just need some glasses.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Definitely. All right. So a little bit about the book, and I think this comes from just the back of the book. Jess needs a fresh start. She's broken alone, and she's just left her job under less than ideal circumstances. Her half-brother, Ben, didn't sound thrilled when she asked if she could crash with him for a bit. But he didn't say no, and surely everything will look better from Paris. Only when she shows up to find a very nice apartment could Ben really have afforded this. He's not there.
The longer Ben stays missing, the more Jess starts to dig into her brother's situation and the more questions she has. Ben's neighbors are an eclectic bunch and not particularly friendly. Jess may have come to Paris to escape her past, but it's starting to look like it's Ben's future that's in question. The socialite, the nice guy, the alcoholic, the girl on the verge, the concierge. Everyone's a neighbor, everyone's a suspect, and everyone knows something they're not telling.
See, that sounds so interesting. See, and I don't remember. What am I going to remember?
No, there was so much to it. I remember a lot of characters, and basically everyone's a suspect.
Yes, I do remember that. Now, the details, we'll get into those next week because I don't remember.
Yep.
Yes. All right. So about the author, Lucy Foley. She is a pretty popular author. So I've read the guest list before. That one I actually do remember. So that was a pretty good one. A lot of twists and turns. It sounds like, all right, we're getting back to this.
Yeah, I haven't read that one. I don't think any of the ones that I saw from her I have read. I don't know. I tend to stick to YA, and that's...
Well, and they call her novels crime novels. So, it sticks to the point of her, like, everyone's a suspect, everyone's a neighbor, there's all these people. So.
I am all about murder mysteries as well. So this is up my alley, and so I'm looking forward to it.
Yes.
Do we know anything else fun about Lucy?
Other than... It sounds like she had a whole bunch of books that were really, really popular in 2015 and 2018, and even 2020.
Yeah, what I found said that she was really fascinated by Paris, and so that's why this book is set in Paris.
Well, she is from London, so there's that, yes.
She said, I wanted to explore the grime beneath the guilt, but at the same time, write a kind of twisted love letter to the city.
Oh, all right. Well, that's how I think of Paris. Love.
Yeah.
Je t'aime.
But I'm sure that there is some grit and grime.
There has to be.
Yeah.
That's why it's a best-selling novel. So, yes.
So, overall, this book does get decent reviews. It's not, crazy high, but it's a 3.65.
On Goodreads?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's decent. That's good. And only 1% were 1 stars. So,
That's a good sign.
Yes, that's a great sign. A lot of 4 and 5 stars. So good sign.
All right. So we have this fun little habit
Yes.
of picking out some of those before we've read the book. I mean, we've read the book. We don't remember the book. So we're going to go on other people's recommendations. So what kind of reviews did you find?
All right, so I found Kelly. She rated it 5 stars. She said, couldn't put it down. Read in one day.
Wow.
From the first page, it's got your action and your attention. It definitely got a Hitchcock feel to it. Now, if you had some great actors, this would be an awesome film. See you in Paris.
Okay.
Yeah, and then on the other side, I did find a 2-star from Julia. She said, very cheesy, predictable, and completely unbelievable storyline.
I did have to... I really liked the 3-star review that I found.
Yes, tell me yours.
Jessica said, a surprisingly quick read for a story where pretty much nothing happens.
Oh, all right.
So, again, it might not take you long to read it, but
Sounds entertaining.
Yeah. And Karen had a 4-star review saying, I plowed through this book in a day. Again, just one day. People are fast readers.
I mean, Kelly and Karen sure are.
Right? All right. And then she says, getting up at 3 a.m. on my day off so I could finish it before starting my other job. It's got the page turner thing down pat. Short chapters, quick change POV, intrigue and secrets, and so many twists.
I'm excited to get back into it.
Yeah. I really don't remember a thing.
But I'm excited because obviously just going off of this information, it sounds like it's going to grab our attention.
I think so.
Yeah.
All right. So I do want to end these episodes with some fun facts about us. So this is the Paris apartment. What's your take on Paris? Have you traveled a lot? Have you ever been to France?
No.
What's on your bucket list?
Oh. Well,
Tell me everything.
I've never been to Paris.
Okay.
I took French for 2 years,
Okay.
language required, and I thought France. I love French, and I don't remember it, but it was fun. I think the love and all those things. I would say bucket list, Bora Bora.
Oh.
That's my bucket list.
One of those like huts out on the water.
Absolutely. Wake up and just can jump out into the ocean. Clear skies, clear water. Bucket list. Now, what about you? Have you ever been to Paris? What's your bucket list?
I have been to the airport. What is that? The Charles de Gaulle airport. I feel like I've been in that airport.
That counts. You've been there.
And my sister and I drove through some French countryside at one point. And so, yeah, I am not a French person at all. My sister is fluent in French.
Oh, wow.
I'm more of a Spanish person. So Paris isn't like on my bucket list per se. I would say, Bora Bora, amazing. I would really like to go to Ireland and do like the coastline there. I've been a lot of places, and so I've crossed some things off. I've done a lot of tropical. I spent time in Europe. I've been to the Middle East.
Oh, yeah.
Lots of travels.
Yeah. See, my bucket list type things are like go lay on a beach. The older you get, I don't want to do too much, but
that's fine.
That's because our daily life is that.
A secluded hut on a beautiful tropical... Yes, you're speaking my love language right there.
Yes, and we want to hear from you. Tell us, what is your bucket list, destination?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. All right, so that means you have to go and find us on social media.
Yes.
That's So Approachable. We're on Instagram and Facebook. If you have a book recommendation, we are taking those in our DMs. If you want to email us, it's soapproachablepodcast@gmail.com.
Yes, we look forward to hearing from you.
Okay, the episode is over. Get reading.
But before you go, like, review, and subscribe.
Turn on notifications to get the alert when the full episode drops.
Follow us on Instagram and Facebook to see what we're reading next and join the conversation.
We're so excited to have you on board.